Today we came out to the group and zero range to confirm our group and zero, make sure that our shot groups are tight. So when we get out to the table 6 qual tomorrow, when we get out to distance, we're still going to be able to put the rounds on target the same way we do here at 25 meters. Grouping, we try to put a certain amount of rounds in a certain tight space, and then when we zero, we're just confirming that grouping to make sure that when we walk those rounds out to distance, we're still going to be able to keep that tight shot group in center of mass.
We've had multiple days beforehand. Yesterday we spent multiple hours working on our mag changes, position changes, the sequence of events and the sequence of targets, and then we had a lot of CCO time as a platoon. We worked on this exact thing. I was a first time go. It went pretty well. All my peers around me did pretty well as well.
It's important to revisit those fundamentals of marksmanship, kind of that crawl, walk, run mentality. So especially when we come out here, it's really important to apply all those fundamentals to your group and zero.
It's all about repetition, practicing over and over again. It may seem redundant, especially whenever you're standing in that hall doing the same thing over and over again, but it translates really well, and no matter how much you think you know about shooting, you're going to learn something else.
In my very limited experience, I have found that typically you get out here, your adrenaline's going a little bit, and you typically want to rush through your shots. Know that on the qual, you'll have plenty of time when you get your transitions down, and in between those pop-up phases, just slow down, deep breaths, slow as smooth, smooth as fast. My dad was in the military, his dad was in the military, his dad was in the military. We go back about 5 generations now. It's just something I grew up with. I always figured that my country's given me a lot of great opportunities. I know this sounds cliche, but I can at least give 4 years back. So I figured there's no better way to do that than in the combat component of the United States military. So